Hey there, if you run a local service business, we're going to solve the problem of getting more clients from social media in this video with a step-by-step tutorial using a real-world example with a local business up in Darwin that we were generating dent repair quotes for $10.09. So there's a cheat sheet in the comments with these exact steps, and you can also message me if it's not there and I'll send it through. If you haven't got time to watch this video now, save it so you can come back to it. You can also play it at 1.5 or 2 times speed. And if it's helpful, make sure you share it with other business owners. So just follow along and adapt this for your local service business. So step number 1, what I want you to do is pull out a smartphone and take a photo of yourself at work, making eye contact with the camera and smiling. So this was the highest performing photo. Adam's there fixing a dent on a car, looking at the camera because his people are scrolling on social media. We want a nice friendly face looking them in the eye so we can get them to stop and look at the ad. Step number 2 is we're going to edit this ad copy and rewrite it so it applies to your business and the services that you provide. So take this template and just edit it as we go. So the first thing you're going to do is call out your local service area and whose attention you want. Who are your target clients? So in this case, Darwin car owners. Then you're going to launch straight into the primary problem that your services solve for the local community. So in this case, selling soon, need a dent fixed to bump up that sale price. Maybe we can help. So rewrite that for your services. Then we're going to edify you. So we want to humanize the business, talk about your experience to create some upfront trust. In this example, my name is Adam, and for the last 10 years, we've been fixing dents for NT car owners and restoring vehicle bodies back to brand new to fetch that top sale price. So your name, how long you've been in business, and how you've been helping your clients. Then you want to write, we know what's on your mind, and address the top 3 concerns that your target clients have right now. Is that dent an easy or hard fix? So what's the number 1 concern for your target clients? What's the cost involved? Money's probably going to be a concern for a lot of people. And how long till I get my car back? So time and turnaround is another really strong concern for a lot of people with any service. So just rewrite them for the top concerns for your target clients. And then you want to run through, here's how we can help, and your process to help them solve the problem and address those concerns. So in this example, WhatsApp us a photo of your dent. So encouraging inbound contact to the business, get a quick quote and turnaround time. So addressing what the cost is going to be and how long to get the car back. We fix your dent, add value straight back into the car so it pays for itself. So again, addressing any money concerns, because when the dent's fixed, the car's going to be worth more, so it pays for itself. So what could that be for your business? This step is really, really important. We want to tell them exactly what to do to engage your business and become a lead. So click the button to open up WhatsApp and send us a photo. It's that simple. We want to direct them to a place that's monitored around the clock. So if a lead comes through, you can get in touch with them within minutes. So conversion for businesses is largely dependent on how quickly you get in touch with leads. If you can respond and have someone monitoring WhatsApp around the clock, whether that's you or a team member, straight onto the leads, your conversion will go through the roof. If you take hours or longer, then your conversion is going to drop significantly. Then you can add a line, PS, feel free to tag anyone with a dent that needs fixing. So if someone reads the ad and they don't have that problem at the moment, but they know a friend in the local community that does, they might tag them on the ad for you. Now we're going to go ahead and set up an ad in the next 5 to 10 minutes so we can test driving engaged leads straight to your local service business. So the first thing you need to do is go to your Facebook page and choose the right profile, and then click on the create ads option. Then we want to choose the right objective, the right goal for our ad, which in this case is get them to inbound contact us via WhatsApp. So what we need to do is make sure we change the goal and move it from automatic to get more messages. And then I'm going to scroll down the fold here a little bit. It might have automatic destination set up. In this case, we want to send them all to WhatsApp because we can have someone monitoring that place to get onto the leads in minutes as they come through, and you can add and connect your WhatsApp if that hasn't been done yet. Then what you're going to do is put in your photo and your ad copy. So just copy and paste your template where you've adapted it and changed it for your business into the ad text, and then select the media and upload the photo that you took where you're smiling, making eye contact with your service at your business for this advertisement. Then you're going to put in a headline. You've got 25 characters here. So just ask a question, need a dent fix, got a leak at your property, whatever's going to get the attention of someone with that problem, short and sharp. You also notice I turned Advantage plus Creative off here. I just want you to model what I've done with this particular ad because it's worked. Now, the next thing you're going to do is edit the greeting. So what happens when a lead contacts us via WhatsApp? So we come down here, you can create a new template or just edit the greeting in place. And we want to instruct them what to do to engage and interact with our business so we can start quickly fixing their problem and move them towards becoming a target client. So you can see what I've got. Hi, need a car dent repaired. So just edit this. And then in this case, we're instructing, message me a photo of your dent and I'll come straight back to you. Cheers, Adam. So what do you want them to? Do they need to send a photo of their problem, their issue, so you can start interacting with them? Whatever that next step is, tell them exactly what to do so you can start engaging and interacting with this potential client and then click save. Then the fun part, this is where we get to put in your target audience so we can reach local clients that fit the avatar of your best customers. So whatever gender, age range, and interest they have, let's go ahead and show you how to do this. So if we scroll down here, so what you're going to do is select the option people you choose through targeting. In this example, we're going to go through and edit to put in the details of your highest spending customers so we can target them. Is it men or women specific? Choose that option. What is the age range of your top customers? We can drag that and adjust that accordingly. Then we want to put in the location of your service area. So I'll show you how that works. You just type in your city. So in this case, we're going with Darwin, and you'll see it's put a 40K radius around Darwin. If I want to adjust that based on how far you're willing to travel or how far you want customers to travel, we just drag that. So that's 30 kilometers. Then you just type in an interest that is a fit for the service that you provide or the problem that you solve. So in this example, we went with car repair, and we add that in, and then we hit save audience. So you can put in a couple of interests, and then we have our target audience ready to go. Then the next step is to set our daily budget that aligns with where your business is at. So if we scroll down here, in this example, set a $20 a day budget. It gives a little estimate of how many people might be reached on that budget and how many replies that might generate or inbound leads. And of course, once you start getting a ratio of results, for example, when we see quotes are coming through at $10.09, we know at $20 a day, that's roughly 2 new dent repair quotes that are coming through. And then again, based on our conversion rate, once we start seeing how many of these quotes we're converting into clients, and again, that's going to come down to contact speed, how quickly we get in touch, we can adjust how much you're willing to spend to get customers based on these results. And I'd say give it at least 7 days to run and perform before you radically overhaul anything and test it, and see how many inbound engaged leads you attract with these steps for your business. So if this was helpful, this video can be shared, share it to your social media, pay it forward so someone else can watch it. If you have questions or you want to clarify anything for your business, get some feedback, post below. There are also some invitations here. I have a Facebook group. If you're not in that, you can jump in and learn and get access to myself inside there. And if you have any interest in working with us and we do the social media side for you, you just focus on your service delivery and helping clients. These are some ways that you can get in touch and have a conversation about what that could look like. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, pay it forward if this was helpful.